Hi, beautiful human, and welcome back to Reframe with Andrea. This is a space where lasting transformation doesn't begin by simply changing your life. It begins by changing the way that you see it. This is a place where we recognize the stories shaping our lives, reframe them with intention, and create lasting transformation from the inside out. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea, and I'm truly grateful and honored that you are here with me today. Now, let's dive into today's reframe. Little side note, it's pouring outside right now, and so if you hear some thunder and lightning, that's what it is. Have you ever said yes when every part of you wanted to say no? Maybe you didn't want to disappoint someone. Maybe you wanted to avoid conflict. Maybe you were afraid of what people would think if you chose yourself first. If you've ever found yourself exhausted from trying to keep everyone else happy, this conversation is for you. I've always considered myself someone who genuinely, and when I say genuinely, I truly mean genuinely loves helping people. Serving others like truly lights my whole world up. But there's been many seasons in my life where I confused kindness with self-sacrifice, where I kept giving, I kept showing up, I kept saying yes, yes, yes. Well, honestly, I was quietly ignoring what I needed. Eventually, I realized something. The exhaustion wasn't coming from serving others. It was coming from abandoning myself. And those are two very, very different things. One of the biggest reframes I've had to make is this: people pleasing. I'm going to repeat that. People pleasing isn't about being kind. It's often about seeking safety. Sometimes I learned that keeping everyone happy helped me avoid rejection. It helped me avoid criticism or simply just feel accepted. But over time, I began living according to everyone else's expectations instead of my own values. That's when I realized I had lost myself. The cost of people pleasing is that every time we betray ourselves to gain someone else's approval, we send ourselves a message. My needs matter less. I want you to hear that again. Every time we betray ourselves to gain someone else's approval, we send ourselves a message that my needs matter less. And I really want you to think about that because that's a story, not a truth. And every time we continue believing that story, we strengthen it. Imagine that. Here's the reframe. What if saying no wasn't selfish? What if saying no was actually saying yes? Saying yes to your peace, your energy, your purpose, your health, your family, and the life that you're intentionally creating. Healthy boundaries don't push people away, at least not the right people. Healthy boundaries teach people how to love us. This week, before answering someone's request, pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, am I saying yes because I genuinely want to, or because I'm afraid of disappointing someone? That one question can change everything. So instead of saying, I don't want to let them down, try saying, I don't have to let myself down either. That simple shift both honors compassion and self respect. I want to ask you a question. Where in your life do you need a healthier boundary? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if today's conversation resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me each and every week for another episode of Reframe with Andrea. That's me. And if someone came to mind while you were watching this video, um, share this video with them. You never know when a conversation might be exactly what someone needs to hear. And if you're ready to stop living by old stories and start intentionally creating a life that's aligned with who you're becoming, I'd be honored and honestly just feel really good to walk alongside you on your journey. Visit Inner Journey Transformation to learn more about coaching, guided meditation, and resources designed to help you create lasting transformation. Remember, awareness opens the door, intention walks you through it. Until next time, beautiful human, keep reframing your story, one thought at a time.